What's up? It's your boy June, chilling over here with my man Syph Diggy.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
You know, with Black Sparks. You know, another episode of the Triple H Breakdown. And today's concept is going to be about the hip hop supergroup Slaughterhouse. You know, which basically consists of rappers like Crooked I, Joe Budden, Joel Ortiz, and Royce the 5'9". Y'all already know. So you know, we're gonna basically dissect the album and talk about certain tracks that we felt was interesting. It's a good album, and I'll let you set it off.
Yeah, it really is a great album, man. This is Our House. Nice concept. It's the sophomore from the group. We were just listening to the first song where it's sort of like introduced the whole idea of Slaughterhouse. The conception of it was Joe Budden's album, and he had the same title, Slaughterhouse. It's just funny to see from that side of it and what has come out of the whole idea of that group.
It is. I mean, I remember the buzz when that came out. It had that mixtape feel. With that freestyle type feel. With dudes coming with just strict militants, like major militants,
straight up
like
bars.
Dudes just showcasing their ability to MC.
Yeah.
So I was real interested. Like that's how I first heard of Royce the 5'9".
Wow.
On that track, and I'm like, oh, okay. I started paying attention to dudes like him, Crooked I. So I mean, I wasn't surprised when they decided to name the group after that track. I'm like, okay, it's gonna be curious to see how they're gonna work this out. I mean, 4 big names with independent fan bases.
Yeah.
I was curious to see how it was gonna work that out as far as like with the production and basically the personalities, the energies that's coming in. So the first album that they did, it was cool. It was fair.
Yeah.
The production was good. But the second one right here, every track sounded like a single.
Yeah.
Every track, like from beginning to end. And you got a couple of commercial joints on there that sound, you just gotta hear it. Like Hammer Dance is one of my favorite ones. I had that one on repeat. You got Flip a Bird.
That's real. I mean, just the ideas that they went through with these songs.
Right.
They just built a nice. Every song, like you said, was like a single.
Right.
You know what I mean? A different realm of all the genres in the music. They just showed you the Slaughterhouse on it. I like the Goodbye, Saying Goodbye.
Yeah.
Rescue Me, and all these other. They're real soulful. You see how they just blended everything. From the first album, it was just them working it out. They all got bars. They're known for bars.
Right.
So that first album was just, look, this is the group of these dudes. And then this album is like a culmination of, all those bars, okay, but you know what? Concept-wise.
Right.
Build a song. Build songs.
I mean, not for nothing. That's not an easy task. I mean, I could only imagine, just from the thinking of a producer, damn, how do I fit in, all these dudes in one album? How do we get the right production? But, these dudes demonstrated their ability to work with other people who can MC. And that's something a lot of people don't do good at. A lot of people don't have that confidence to work with other people and keep it a certain kind of way. So they basically showcase not only the ability to MC, but the ability to work with other people and be productive. Because, like I said, every song, the chemistry is perfect. Now I bring this up because I've heard other, efforts that's similar to this, not to that degree, but where you got different MCs from different cliques, so you hit them on one track, it sound awkward. Or sometimes they're not even talking about the same thing.
Right.
They like going in different directions. But this one right here, like the chemistry is perfect, even on with Busta Rhymes, doing with CeeLo.
Yeah, man. They had a lot of great songs put together. And that's what it comes down to. You see the growth from just, I got these bars right here. All right, we'll put these on. He spit that. And no, this was a whole concept album, conceptual from the beginning to the end. Even the choruses, and real catchy. Every link, the verse, the chorus, the idea. It was brilliant. Most people don't mesh well like that, man. Someone's always outshining.
Exactly. Right. You don't hear that. You don't hear that kind of tension in there. Like, it's all love. Like, the vibe is crazy. Another one, doing that Swiss Beats did. I think it's Throw It Away.
Yeah.
once again, Swiss Beats is always known for just throwing a track of dart. I mean, throwing heat at somebody. You know, I mean, I like a lot of his production. You know, and, you know, he's amongst the elite. You know.
You also got Busta Rhymes on there.
Busta Rhymes.
The Coffin joint. You know what I mean? That was a great. I loved it. Lyric wise.
Right.
Yo, these artists, man, and I really gotta give it up to like Crooked Eye on this album was really going in, man. I mean, yo, regardless, everybody was doing what they gotta do, but there was some real MCing in there, man. That was, you know, you can appreciate it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't want to hear other people saying certain crap about, oh, commercial. No, these are some straight up lyrics. They're making some great songs that carry on. Like, you know these people for their bars.
Right.
You know what I mean? But like, look, this is a Slaughterhouse, man. Just bars for your slaughter.
Right. and that's exactly what it is. You know, another one I like? The joint with Skylar Grey.
Skylar Grey.
The
Rescue Me.
Yeah.
Yo, some great concepts, man, from the chorus wise and everything. The idea, right. That's a great song. They really were talking about humility in there, because you know that's another thing with all these bars, all these egos, because y'all are dope. Right. You know what I mean? Y'all in tops. You know what I mean? Exactly. The top countdowns. But to just, you know, sometimes you got to be humble with it too, right. Man, and that really expressed more than anything, you know.
Like once again, you know, I want to go back to the point where I've seen big names try to collaborate and it didn't work. Look at R&B. What's his dude? R. Kelly and Jay-Z.
Best of both worlds. Yeah. There was a lot of imbalance of humility there.
Right. You know, so and other people who try to do things like that and it just couldn't work. Where this dude felt like, you know, I hate to say it's like a measuring type thing, where he's not sure. He know he got skills, but instead of thinking of his skill, he's thinking who's bigger.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So
exactly, it becomes a penis measuring contest.
Yeah, they measure it.
Yeah.
Like yo.
It's like, I didn't ask you to pull out no ruler. Like, this ain't math.
Exactly.
You know, we just building. So, you know, at the end of the day, I think sometimes people, you know, they kind of lose themselves in that.
Right.
You know?
Right. Because I mean, even with singing, like within groups, it be tension.
Ego tension.
You know, like Destiny's Child. We all heard. You know, stuff with that group and many other groups.
5 Heartbeats, you know what I mean?
Right.
Eddie Kane's and all those people. You know, it's a lot of things. But
right.
To really, the concept of the song that you do, that you create, when it's culminated like that, where everybody put it down, like, this is the music.
Right.
We all, show it in the music.
Right.
And you got, these are some classic tracks, man. And it's universal, you know what I mean? Like, It's not, it's for everybody. It's for the hip hop, the hardhead, the lyric wise, people that just want to vibe out. People, you know, there's some good, that's soundtrack music, man. Some dope hip hop. You remember back in the days they had a soundtrack,
right? With
like a whole bunch of artists feature like that. Yo, they're making just pure classics here. I really enjoy it.
Yeah, because that's the first thing I noticed. I'm like, wow. When I first got my hands on the album, you know, in preparation for the segment here, I'm like, damn, every song on it sound like a single.
Yeah.
It sound, and you know, even big names, even some of Jigga joints. You listen to his albums, come on, let's be honest, let's keep it 100. Some of the tracks be bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
You be like, So it just be the singles that's really hot, but when you listen to the whole album, it's bullshit. But this shit right here is dope. And Slaughterhouse, they couldn't have came with a better name, because that's exactly what it is. It's pure slaughter. You know, this right here is gonna send a whole bunch of dudes back to their notebooks to step up their lyrical game.
Welcome to our house.
Word. Because that's exactly what it is. You know, another joint that I like is the one with Eminem.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
he always, like, he's a beast. And one with Busta.
Yeah.
You know, that one is what is it called? Coffin. Right.
That's really dope. I like Bye. Saying, you know, the Goodbye one.
Right.
What is it? Goodbye.
Right.
Yeah, Goodbye. Goodbye is really great. I really enjoyed the struggle in the story. You know what I mean? Great storytelling from personal things that happen, and to really express that. That's also a show of humility and lyricism, where you can you can paint a picture with your life, yo.
So let me ask you a question. Do you think that they gonna get the will it be viewed as a memorable album in the hip hop community?
I feel.
Or it's gonna slip through the cracks?
Nah, it's impossible for this album to slip through the cracks. It's a really dope album, and I look forward to seeing performances.
Right.
It's just like. It's real good. I want to, let's see what happens.
I would go to see them. If they come through this part of town, I would go check them.
Yeah, and that's the thing. They already have a fan. They already have fans.
I mean, because they all had hits.
Yeah, yeah. You're going to come there, you're going to hit some bars, you're going to see a good show MCs. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what, too? I think what a lot of people feel I feel that this album, it can go half and half. Because some people who are just real hip hop heads, it's like, I don't know, they have something against, commercializing some type of material. But to me, when you take 4 established individuals who are elite at doing what they do, I mean, they've all achieved accolades, fine. They don't need to be recognized on a Grammy platform, for their artistry. You know what I'm saying? When you get these four, and they're not young boys. These are grown men that got families, kids, and everything to take care of. So at the end of the day, when you come together, it's like, that it's about putting together a formula that can generate revenue, generate money, and things of that nature. And being that they have the outlet through Shady and things of that nature, it's only right that they follow suit. You know what I'm saying? So for that, from that angle alone, I give them the utmost, respect.
Dude, because they're not really going commercial. Because lyrics, they're MCs, and the way they're on Shady, you know what I mean? And that's global. So you gotta apply globally. Some people can't do that. Oh, I want to stay real. No, to be real is to expand. This is your music. You wanted to reach people. You wanted to know what is the true meaning of music. So, lyric-wise, come on, son. Lyric-wise, those lyrics, as long as you got lyrics, man, you can make that song hip-hop.
You could. You see, but, the reason I asked that, do you think, me personally, I like this album. I actually think that it's going to go down in one of those list of great albums in hip-hop. But is this what the young kids are interested in? Do you think kids want to hear this? You think the young average Lil Wayne fans gonna be interested in an album like this?
Well, right now,
your honest opinion.
A Lil Wayne fan, I don't really know. They're like caught up a little bit. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Right. But in my opinion, sonically, yes.
Like I said, I think it's a dope album.
Yeah,
I
think sonically, as far as just the just from a producer's perspective, it's like, when these brothers came together, when you hear Joel Ortiz, The Brick, when you hear any of Royce's albums, these brothers were spitting off some heat.
Right.
And it's just like with this, they lightened up the touch. They more or less, they adapted to the times, more or less.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And in a sense where, not calling thorough hip hop vintage, but at the end of the day, there's only a set amount of people that appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? So,
Well, I asked that because, if I could offer my opinion, I think that the young crowd will embrace this album.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because, once again, like, all the songs, like, you really listen to this album from beginning to end, they all sound like singles. And it sounds synonymous with all the music that's in the mainstream right now that's getting spins. All the production from A to Z, like the synthesized production that they got, with the strings and those reverbed out drums, down to the solid stuff. Like, so they got everything that'll match everything that's out that has no substance, but these dudes just coming with some shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's like my that's my point. Like, so when I heard this album, I got excited again, like when I heard Nas's album. I'm like, yes.
Yeah, consistency.
Hip hop is coming back.
Yeah, it ain't going nowhere, but it's coming up.
It's coming
rising
up, right?
Amongst all that stuff that you hear, yo.
Right.
But great. This is great. I liked it because all these songs you could see a video for it. You know what I mean? And that's that generation too. That's an MTV generation, and you're gonna get that with Shady, and you're gonna be able to hit a lot more places. And
you know, for nothing, Eminem got a good ear for picking beats for his albums. I don't know how he do it, but everything he picked, people like. Whatever he decide to throw out there. So I think these dudes is in the perfect position. So it's not like what 50 tried to do. I mean, no disrespect to Fifth. I mean, I respect his grind and all that. But like what he did when he took on Mobb Deep. You see, not everybody. You know, you got to have the money, but sometimes you need more than money. You still need some, like, the know-how.
It's strength in numbers, man.
Right, and then you got to have the chemistry too. I think the chemistry will make anything work, and I think chemistry is another word for unity. So like if you get with the right group of people and there's a unified effort and y'all got the same goal and y'all gonna get there and shit is gonna be popping. That's why I'm impressed by this album, and I'm gonna say it's unique.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it's hot, I'm gonna say it's unique.
Yeah, man.
The shit is unique, it's dope. Like, I love the album. Hammer Dance is my favorite track too. Word. Check that out.
Yo, lyric wise, they had some great lyrics, man. I like Dude said, I'm Jesus. I'm like Jesus, the wrong nigga to cross. You know what I mean? Like, some punchlines, like, wow. You know what I mean?
Right.
Your girl had squirrel breakfast and then gave her a pearl necklace. Yo, lyric wise, like the way these dudes play, like Joey, man. Joey go in, and it's great, man. The lyrical prowess. It's a great album. It hits every genre, in every way. You know what I mean? Like, it's commercial, but it's not commercial. It's lyric. It's all. They know what they did, man. Or you put all those minds together, they know what it is, man. Right?
Because it got one of them beats that we hear, but they with the right thing on them beats that we've been hearing.
It's about song making, man. You know, being selective and knowing how to make songs. You know,
how to make an album.
Exactly. You know, and that's a process, man, that a lot of people don't have. You know, otherwise everybody would be doing it.
Exactly.
On a large scale. So.
Exactly. You know, I mean, Wu-Tang, like they touched. I mean, RZA, you know, got into that thing. You know, he had like a whole bunch of different MCs coming out with albums, but a lot of the albums weren't that good. Like, the quality wasn't there, and you can hear it. You can hear it. That's just one example. I mean, putting aside from all the ones that did come up and blow coming from that camp, but not many people have success with picking a lineup like this and then having this outcome. Word.
So yeah, man. That's I guess that sums it up, man.
Yeah.
Slaughterhouse. Welcome to our house.
Word.
On the Triple A's Breakdown.
Peace.
Welcome to Detroit. This is the BET Shady 2.0 Cypher 2011. Myself, Slaughterhouse, and Yellow Wolf. White Dog. Thank you, Cracker. Get him.
Put these in the box and I send them away. Put them in the grave, lack it, pop the trunk. Hey, throw them in the bag, check. I dig them a grave. Put a brick inside that seal rocks when I print up a page. Moving keys, I can't relate, cause I live in a cave. I throw up the A, I'll take them to school, I give them a grade. An easy E for effort, that's WWA. White with an attitude, alphabet soup is on my plate. All I got is these, they sleeping on me, I can't get them awake. I spoon feed them a sound in the room for the deceivers and clowns who believe in making it rain, cause all they see is the clouds. And I watch from the couch of the VIP like a potato with a bunch of meatheads like it. I just feed them a cow. Plenty of white boys to pick from this year. But before you pick a pepper, you better pick up your heater. Cause even Peter Piper could pick up a mic. But what it's like to pick a fight with me is like putting Nikes on a cheetah. Better speed up. Or at least in my case, Adidas. I'm out this drinking Sprite by the 2-liter. Holler. Shady Records.
Now I need the scratch to give me amp.
Wait.
Okay,
go. Yeah.
I'm about to get him.
wait.
I'm about to get him right.
Okay.
Let's get him. Yo, say I'm from the new school. I'ma say check your tone and watch your mouth. If they teaching how to Dougie, I'm condoning dropping out. Forced a while, y'all birthed me and gave me up. I just perfected being hip-hop's forced a child. Now check it. Don't blame y'all for being trash fans of copping it. The radio's the crime scene, the masses are the hostages. In my youth, I throw shots. The fad was dodging it. I'm grown. I ain't watching the throne. I'm sabotaging it. You see that four-headed monster in the storm loom? Snipe him from a distance. The scope got a long zoom. You Super Mario thugs is in the wrong room. Gotta figure here you won't get bigger if you on shrooms. Was left to me, I'd revive with the game be bout. I'd have took the wine out of Amy house. Enough raps from you scrub cats about cocking the snub back. Wayne couldn't teach me how to love that, but I got this shit from uptown. She my summer bunny. Both parents broke, but she come from money. Think my bread is her paper to burn, so I lock her out. And now she doubt David is stern. She's so bad, I make her hit the telly from a taxi, then dead her in that Holiday Inn. Learned that from Max B. That's why the haters envy kinda wanna send me llamas. I made it right before the eyes like I was Benny Hannes. Is it me or is what I'm hearing is pitiful? Airways the same, now the stereo's typical. My skin thick, so the critics ignored. So unafraid to die, you think I did it before. The boys robbed me with the trash talk. Magic award with the black ball, where I bounce off the asphalt with cap pours, glass jaw. Hoodie your mask will be the black for with no passport. Body be found in a mansion in one of my trap doors. If punks had awards, your status or category. Probably be that of award to Michael Rappaport and Kenny Lattimore. I know hip hop's alive and well. If it died, you other crews wouldn't survive the smell.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You scared now?
Make that face at him, dog.
crooked eye. Get him.
I spot a victim, the plot of thicken. When the clock is ticking, I caught him slipping. I gotta give him a shot. I hit him with proper spitting. Hottest writtens in composition, so competition's a contradiction. Somebody mentioned they got it crooked. Highly fiction, we probably different. Got Gotti henchmen. Opposition, our body quick as Bugatti engines. I'm on a mission to get richer. The sickest lyric kicker, digging a dish for different spreaders. Weak lyricists get disfigured. Sip liquor, spit like a sick mixture. A notorious pun and L. Get the big picture, the poster. I'll roast ya. My mind's so deadly, it's just like the beanie is close to a holster. It's over. Control my whole coastal region like I'm supposed to. Flow is going postal even. Open season. Heart close to freezing. Ruthless is easy. Approach, I'm squeezing. Believe me. Dope is West Coaster breathing. So most you hope I'm vegan. Nope, I'm beefing. Rappers need to keep it trill. Give me a beat to kill. Too many people still eating sleeping pills. People sleeping on my ether skills. And y'all ain't even real. You about to die in this cypher. Before you die, you should do the Jada and leave a will. For real.
I ain't a rap dude, I'm a dude who rap. Before this, I was moving. Them killers y'all become when y'all rhyme, I salute and dap. And if I blink, they'll remove your snaps. You ain't cool, you whack with your foolish act. Skinny jeans don't mean your ass shoot, it means your booty claps. Don't play like Tyler Perry. This the slaughterhouse of pain, Flo Brown, tight and heavy. When it come to 16s, I'm a fiend seen in the studio near a needle with a mean lean. Probably writing balls that Nas Steve's theme, getting my yow on. Near all these Elijah ones, we the dream team. This is an all-day slaughter. They fiending for us to break like Beyonce's water. The four quarters doing all the eating. And y'all gotta know why I made the cut. I'm Puerto Rican. Ortiz, keep the fire ready. And trying to put me out like trying to steal a transvestite from Eddie.
Yeah. I'm do or die dope, and you can make the sticker sitting on the door of that phantom your suicide note. Hi Rihanna, it's Nikki living with you, let me know so I can buy binoculars and telescopes. Hi Rihanna, I don't need to know you better, you tell me you love my music again, we go together. Bye Rihanna. Now back to y'all fools, we rock out like the outside of a guitar school. $1,000 frames, I prefer to see the world through. Don't ask me nothing about button up, my girl too. You ask me why do I keep her, I say it's cheaper too. That's why I ride around in the roads like Wiz Khalifa do. Rappers, I'm your daddy. I tell you straight as this, you don't kill, but your father will like Jaden Smith. I tell you like I tell my Spanish chick, you fly, but I ain't going down on no. So get your wax on like Danielson. Now I'ma have to run like De La Hoya and drag when cameras come. Point out the greatest rapper alive. I smack his girl on the butt and buy some red bottom. Bring every deceased rapper back to see his wife while I'm cybersexing with Jessica Alba via Skype. I'm on my D-boy, Debo thing, spiritual stilo swing like CeeLo Green. Get out the camera with your B-roll bling. You know your flow is whack. We cornered the market like a Walmart in the cul-de-sac. Yeah, this with 2 million singles sold and the album is gold. Look like without having to sell your soul. Nickel.
Wait, can I rap?
You the boss. You better get up.
Me rap?
You better represent.
Hey, yo. Lyrical, miracle, spiritual, individual, criminal, subliminal in your swimming pool.
Come on, man. Kick that shit, Roach.
You about to see peace destroyed, it'll never be restored. When I unleash these beastly hordes on your CD stores. Wanna stop it, you will need a priest, at least 3 swords, a license to ill from the Beastie Boys, 3 Ouija boards and a squeegee. And please be warned, don't ask what the squeegee's for. Or the holy water, acid bath that'll eat these floors. Eat a hole in the rhyme book. You see these horns? And as for me, you ask when I'm gone, will he be mourned? Is puke lukewarm? Should Casey Anthony do porn? Can that chick fit a newborn dead baby inside a freaking shoebox with a shoehorn? Smothered in chloroform so she can go get a groove on? Can she duct tape and Velcro a fetus? Joel, yo, tell Joe I need his empty box from his old shell toe Adidas so I can put these babies in the fetal position. They're getting elbows to the penis. Yeah, big deal. I took some little kid's big wheel and spit in this freaking big kid's meal. Quit trying to bite me and pinch, you went, sit still. You just put your 6-inch heel through my pin's windshield? Is it dust we about to kick up? Can Yellow Wolf fit a fifth of rum in a big cup between his stick shift and his freaking pickup and drink like a hick redneck hillbilly will till he gets hiccups? Flipping the script up like Mike Vick, getting bitten his jump by a pit. Yup, I'm a sick pup. I'd be a horrible magician, cause I'll a trick up. Fix your lips up to say something fly or zip up. A, B, let's see. You said you're gonna do X, Y, Z till you around and get dropped like an E when you add an ING. Don't put a K in front of that though when I MC, cause I'm not the king of this microphone booth. It's more like a phone booth. Superman in this kryptonite won't do. It gives me more power. I bump the fat poison, eat rat poison, take meteor showers. Fresh out of the mental hospital, and me not flossing a middle finger while I hop in a hospital. Be like Nas doing gospel or R&B. You crazy? Me pushing up daisies. That thought is impossible. Is it flashing across the news? Pause the news. Was caught with a prostitute with a huge Johnson boobs and a monstrous tube of lube and a bra, some boots, some panties, and an aqua blue monster swallowing a popsicle, playing tonsil pool. So kill the rumors, it ain't happening. I'ma rap till I'm fossil fuel.